Hi, just wanted to talk about my piercing story. As you can see, I have my septum now pierced, and this happened yesterday. I've been wanting it for a really long time, and I've just been scared of the pain and scared of what my parents would say. So yesterday I woke up, I had a dream where I actually went and got it pierced, and I woke up, and I talked about this on Twitter already, but I woke up and I was like feeling for my nose because I swear it really happened, but it didn't. So then I decided, okay, this is what I'm going to do today. I'm going to go get my septum pierced for reals. I didn't know who was going to go with me. I didn't think anyone would. I was just going to go by myself because I really just decided today's the day. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Nothing's going to stop me. So anyway, my dearest friend, Chandra Jade, she was going to be my piercing buddy. So I ended up driving to her. I ended up going to Anaheim, and she took me to a place where, she's familiar with. And it's funny because the guy who pierced me, she was telling me how he had pierced her eyebrow, which was her first piercing. I think that's what she said, like 10 years ago. And yeah, it was just funny how that worked out. It felt really spontaneous. Like, I didn't prepare for it. Like, the day before, like 3 days ago, if you were to say, oh, Lauren, you're going to get your septum pierced, right? And I've been like, I want to, but probably not anytime soon. So it felt really spontaneous, and that was really exciting for me because I would like to be really spontaneous, but I'm not because I'm always scared of what might happen. Like, I don't know, just always scared of, or just anxious about the outcome or consequences if they do come. So anyway, we walked in there and it was $50, and I sat down on the little thing. It looked like a doctor's examining room. I don't have any piercings besides my ears, so it's all very new to me, and very clean. Everything was very clean, and the guy was very... The thing I liked about it is that he went very fast about it. I don't know if he was rushing on purpose, but the fact that it was rushed gave me little time to actually think about what was about to happen, and I didn't have time to freak out and start crying or doubt or just flip out like I normally would in scary situations. So it went very quick. To be honest, the clamps hurt more than the whole thing itself. I was bracing myself for something really painful and horrifying. On a scale from 1 to 10, I thought it was 2.5, 3, the whole ordeal. It just felt like somebody pinching my nose, and that's what he said. You're going to feel a pinch, your eyes are going to water, and you'll be done. He told me to take a deep breath, and then it was done. And yeah, this is the jewelry that I chose. I don't like the ones with the little balls on the sides or the whole hoop with the ball in the middle. I like these. Or I like this one. So that's, yeah. I was staring at him dead in the eyes. That helped me concentrate because I was looking at him like this, right in his eyeballs. And I was like, oh, you have pretty eyes. And then it was over. Yeah, good times. It was very, very fun. I felt very oh my gosh, I can do anything now. What do I get pierced next? No. Probably nothing. Then we went to go see Toy Story 3, which was hilarious, and I cried. I had a borderline anxiety attack over it. What else? Oh, I was terrified by that monkey with the symbols. Absolutely terrifying. I couldn't even look. I was doing this in the theater. I couldn't do it. I couldn't look at that monkey. Very emotional movie. My gosh. I'm still recovering from that. What else did we do? Oh, and then we walked about the mall and everybody touched Chandra's hair and, is that your real hair? Oh my god. And everyone loves her tats. Ah! Just a typical Wander with Chandra day. And minus this and the fact that it was just randomly, oh hey Chandra, let's go get my septum pierced and then go watch Toy Story 3. Really random. I went to go pick Malaya up from her grandmother. Poor Malaya. she's just like, and I was like, don't say anything. Don't say another word, because her grandma, like, can't really see, so I didn't think it was that big of a deal. And then some lady was like, what's in your nose? I was like, oh, none of your business. And we talked like that to each other. And she said, oh my gosh, wait till Lolo and Lola see, because she calls my parents Lolo and Lola. It's grandma and grandpa in Tagalog, like it's a Filipino thing. She's like, what? Wait till they see. Ooh, you're in so much trouble. You are in trouble. And then his mom, or her granny, asked me, what did you get done? What is it? And I said, oh, I got a little piercing here. And she was like, girl, what you trying to do? I said, I don't know. No, I don't know. I like it, but okay. Bye. So then I got home. Of course, my dad's home. Malaya immediately runs to him and goes, ooh, Lola, look at her. And she runs behind me and pushes me, like, from behind. It's like pushes me towards him. And was like, look at her face. So he put his glasses on, and he looks at me, and he's like, that's fake, right? And I was like, no. And then all the smiles went away. He's like, that's sick, Lauren. That's really sick. And then I reminded him of his tattoos that are really ridiculous, such as a heart with a lightning bolt going through it on his chest. And I said, well, maybe if I got a heart, you know, like on my face or something, that'd be better, right? And then the conversation was over because I walked away. And then my mom came home, and I didn't show her my face, but everyone told, my dad and Malaya told her, and she was just shaking her head. And she's like, I don't understand why would you do something like that? And I turned my face to her. I was like, can you even see it? And she said, why does it matter? Why do you need it if nobody can see it in the first place? And I said, well, it's my nose, right? And she was like, yeah, that's right. It's your nose. It's your nose. Then I posted on Twitter. Usually the crowd on Twitter is a little bit more nice. They're not very, although they have been getting rather bold lately with their rude things. But I'm pretty sure the folks on YouTube are gonna get crazy with it. They're just gonna tear me and rip me up. You know what? Like I said on Twitter, it doesn't matter if I didn't do it for anybody. I didn't do it for so-and-so and so-and-so. I didn't do it for, you know, like you. I didn't do it for anybody. I did it for me. And last time I checked, I'm pretty sure, like, this nose is my nose, and it is in fact on my face. To each their own. I don't walk around saying, oh, how come you don't have yours pierced? Just, I feel the same way about, like, my hair. People ask me, oh, how could you have such long hair? It's gross, or you're being greedy because you don't donate it. I'm like, well, fine, grow your hair and do what you want with it. It's my hair, my head, my body, just like eyeshadow. Why do you wear bright colors? Why don't you wear bright colors? It's just my way of expressing myself as an individual. It's art, you know, the makeup is art. This is, like, me being me. Like, I like it. It's just me. Since when is that a crime? Because I don't want to look like what you want me to look like? That's a crime to me. And I am aware that other people, there are a lot of people who have this pierced. That's fine, like, and I'm sure they have their own reasons for doing it. And they like the look as well. And I'm pretty sure they did it for themselves. Hopefully they did it for themselves. I 1000% did it for me. Who do these people think they are to tell me what to do with my own self? And I can already see, like, the whole you're a bad mother thing coming at me. At first she was like, oh, like, what is that? And I told her, and she asked me, did it hurt, and this and that. All the questions that everybody else was asking. Did it hurt? Would it feel like how they do it? Blah, blah, blah. Why'd you want it? But then in the end she was like, oh, that's nice. I don't want one, but that's nice. Thank you, Malaya. She's 7 years old and knows how to respectfully agree to disagree in a sense. She didn't sit there and say, oh, it looks ugly. You look so ugly. I don't know who you are, and get that thing out of your face, blah, blah, blah. She just said, I don't want it for myself, but it looks nice on you. She's 7. all these grown-ass people have something to say, again, like they paid for it, and a 7-year-old knows how to do it with more grace and respect. I'm proud of my daughter. She's a good girl. Ugh. Anyway, see a little bit more from the side. Just very in and out. Took like 2 seconds, and I'm happy. I'm not supposed to touch it, but I like the feeling of it. Like, I love the, I don't know, it feels very strange. So that's all. It's the end of my day. Even my closest friends, they haven't seen it yet. Nobody's seen it, so should be interesting when I put a picture of it on Facebook. Anyway. Alright, that's all. Bye!